one who use AI and two who do not use AI. तो मेरी ऑडियंस कितनी टेक savvy और AI यूज करती है? Can you show by raise of hands how many of you use AI? For tax compliances, how many of you use AI? So, नमस्कार पुणे. इससे पहले कि आप पूछो कि सुंदरी सुंदरी तुझा नाम काय है, तुझा गाव काय है, I am Leena S. Choredia, Vandima Majnu, industrial trainee at HDFC Bank, Hyderabad, an ex-EY article in corporate taxation department and social media head at CAG. Present in front of you to present my paper on the topic AI-powered tax compliance and RBCAs, the CA fraternity, ready for the revolution. During the year 2025, I think all of you have witnessed a lot of revolution that has happened in the CA fraternity and also in the Income Tax Act. There has been a lot of change. So today, I'll be talking about integration of my Income Tax Act and how CAs are going to use it using AI. So today, as you all know, on 13th February, the DTC was announced that DTC will be effective from 1st April 2026. So now the government is also wise and wants to integrate AI in its practices. So all of you might have heard on LinkedIn or all of you might have used Instagram and might have heard about that 40 lakh rupee penalty revenue received by a Golgappa wala, and that guy received one penalty notice under GST. So that was done using advanced analytics that is done in indirect tax practice as on date. It is very useful because it is helping the indirect tax department to understand the business transactions and what is happening in each gully, mohalla and all the transactions from 10 rupee transaction to 10 crore transaction. So अब जब GST डिपार्टमेंट AI यूज कर ही रहा है तो इंडायरेक्ट टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट को देख के डायरेक्ट टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट भी AI यूज करेगा ही. And me being a professional who was 1 year in EY in corporate taxation department have seen how the department is using AI for drafting the notices. So now CBDT is also using AI and ML algorithms to draft the notices. And you know what? Something that is very interesting, that they are using that AI which is still in developmental phase. So when I was in EY and I was dealing with litigation, there were a lot of notices that used to be received, but the dates used to be wrong, or the authority to which the responses should be sent were wrong. So one thing we can learn from such practices is that AI is still a kid, AI is still learning. AI is not something which can be at par with us. जो भी ये बात बोलता है कि AI हमें रिप्लेस कर देगा, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं होने वाला. तुम्हारा कलीग जो AI यूज करता है वो तुम्हें जरूर रिप्लेस करेगा, क्योंकि वो he or she is in pace with the today's growing changes. So because the industry is also responsive to what are the changes that department is doing, we as chartered accountants can use AI to improve the tax governance and automate the risk management, and we can do AI powered tax analytics. How can we do that? AI governance in EY, we automated the TDS TCS compliances using a tax payment app, which helped us to automate the TDS payments, and the TDS was deducted at the right rate and at the right time, which helped us to save a lot of amount in the form of penalty. So therefore, it increased the governance, and it also helped to manage the risk, because there used to be a trigger that used to hit when the payments were not made on time. AI is also used in analytics. At the practice, the chartered accountants who are in practice can use AI in analytics by understanding the provisions, and also focus on things like they can focus more on strategies. AI applications today, they are revolutionizing the tax functions. As you all said that you're not aware, so I'll be telling you about one AI software, that is EYQ. It is EY's specific chat GPT that was designed to ensure that you can upload client data. One of the biggest mistakes what people today are doing is they are uploading the client data on chat GPT, and because of that they are losing. It is not a correct practice, because it is breaching the principle of confidentiality. For that, they should be, because of that, all of us should be AI literate and understand why AI is important. In EY, we had tedious automation, and that helped us to classify different types of transactions, which falls under which bucket, at what rate, and it was deducted, and the things were done in timely manner. I am sure that because direct tax department was doing this, indirect tax department was also using it for GST compliances. GSTR filing is a very difficult thing because you have to do it on a monthly basis. So if we automate that, I remember there was a formula developed which helped us to do one work that was like taking us like 1 day time because the data was big and voluminous. We could do it in like 10 minutes because the formula was made in such a way, and that formula also we had developed using AI itself. Next thing is invoice processing. Invoice processing is a very important thing. It might sound negligible, but trust me, when scrutiny assessment gets picked up, invoices are required to be submitted to the department under the notices under section 142(1) or any other notice, and at that point of time, it is difficult to reconcile all the invoices for that particular assessment year. So if there is a database for that, or there is a proper management system for that, it would be really helpful. The rise of agentic AI in tax practice. I want all of you to close your eyes and imagine that there is a person and you tell him that you act as GST officer and he does the same. Sounds magical, right? It is magical, and it is happening in real life because agentic AI is being used in the standard practices these days. It is used in transfer pricing for making the litigation submissions, and it is helping to draft the submissions as per the OECD guidelines. And also in direct tax, as I said, that we had received notices that were made using AI. We, being the chartered accountants, cannot fall behind, and we were using AI to make the submissions, the basic submissions, and it was actually very helpful because it used to save a lot of time because that was a repetitive task. In the field of international taxation, when we have to withhold the taxes, it becomes very easy when we integrate AI in our practices. Now, because I'm talking that everyone should learn AI, these are the things I've used and all these things, what are the things and skills essential for a CA to be AI ready? First thing is AI literacy. We should understand what is AI, how it works, what are the chances of giving wrong data for the AI, and for that we should have strong fundamentals. It is not that AI will replace us. If we have strong knowledge of taxation and we integrate it with the AI technology, and then only we can easily automate all the tasks. AI can be used in also for data analytics. If we understand how data analytics work, it will be helpful to do all the mundane tasks. And also ERP integration. All the CAs should learn how ERPs are integrated so that it is a seamless compliance and helps to increase the workflow. What are the advantages of AI adoption? Because I'm talking that AI should be used in tax practices, let us understand what are the advantages. First thing is your efficiency will be increased. You can focus on things that are not in regular nature. Those require your special attention, and it will save a lot of time because it will increase your accuracy and it will handle the data in a better manner. It will give you predictive insights. Let us say you use Power BI to understand the taxation system of a company, like how they were performing. Then you can use that, you can put that data in Power BI, and then it will give you graphs and charts how it is actually working. Next is you can focus on strategic advisory roles. You can focus on roles that require more of technical depth and are not in clerical nature. So ICAI, our mother body, is playing a significant role in AI transformation. Like Rohit sir said, that they are launching Aura program for all chartered accountants, and he has also said that it will be for all of us. But I, as a CA student, have certain suggestions to our mother body, and because I've got this platform, I want to recommend these things to ICAI. First suggestion that I would give is, as he said, he has already included that, but in the advanced ITT and ITT programs, AI programs should be inculcated, wherein courses are there where CA students understand how AI works, so that a student will not do mistake He will not go and upload client data in ChatGPT. He will give a proper prompt. I remember when I worked in EY, I was being taught how to design a prompt, how things work at the back end so I get the correct result. So that is something one should learn and is very important. Our institute should focus more on research and development things. Like, for example, they have to explain how CA students can use AI in tax practices like tax audits or in litigation management. And also, because they are explaining us in the form of research and development, also there should be industry collaboration and some small-time projects given to the students. Like in MBA, students are given and plotted on a real-time project and asked to work. Similar thing is something that I expect from our mother body. And also I want to give one suggestion that students must be given technology access so that they can use the technology. Like the students who are doing the articleship from mid-size or small-size work do not get that access to these technologies. So they should also get access to technology. And also, I would like to talk about CA-GPT, the revolution that has been brought by ICAI. It is a platform for only CA students and members where we can use and draft the technical documents. We can understand the tax laws, and it is only specific for us. So thank you ICAI for that. And so all I want to say is the future is now. AI is the future. In the future, AI will be the one which will be guiding us. We will be acting as reviewers of the data, and it is a professional opportunity for us to understand how AI works, because if we understand and we have in-depth knowledge about AI, it would add an irreplaceable value. Before I end my presentation, I want one of my audience to share their experience if they have used AI in their tax practices. Any one of you. Be it understanding the tax law or understanding the provision, anyone? Guys, be a good audience. Anybody wants to take the initiative?
Hello. Yeah, hi Lina here. So I recently read about section 72A, and I went through the case laws through AI, and I went back up to I think 1968.
Exactly.
So that helped me very much drafting my consultancy for the client.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And anyone of you wants to give any suggestion to our mother body, an opportunity that, you know, something they can improve in the AI space? Anyone? Any suggestion? Guys, anyone has any suggestion? Nobody? Thank you guys, thank you for being a good audience, and it was grateful, very thankful for Vikasa for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Okay.